In the year 2100, a devastating plague has swept across humanity. The male population has dropped so dramatically that humanity now faces a very real threat of extinction. Across the globe, women have stepped into every position of power, industry, science, and leadership, reshaping society in the process. Men, now exceedingly rare, are often viewed less as equals and more as protected assets or tools for reproduction. One unexpected consequence of this plague is a complete transformation of human relationships. With so few men remaining, most women have found companionship, love, and intimacy with one another. What was considered non-traditional has become the societal norm. As a great artist from the early 2000s once said, "Who runs the world? Girls." Now, humanity is entering the space age. Slowly and carefully, the population of men is beginning to recover. Human civilization has already evolved into something entirely new, a planetary spanning culture built around female leadership and largely non-heteronormative society. As humanity spreads across the stars, old ideas about gender, family, and power are being left behind. That's right, we got lesbians in space. Not played since 2017, I believe, was the last time we played this. So we're not very good, but that is not going to stop us from trying to be our empire. We've done a lot of the work already. Some of the stuff I went over this. Big shout out to my homeboy Emperor, who helped me out deciding on some of the traits and backgrounds so that I could have a better understanding of what would best fit our kind of end goals or just goals in general throughout this run. Our species is human. I thought it was interesting that none of these have like a woman's appearance first and foremost. Like the human one, it automatically defaults to man. I initially thought I wanted synthetic fertility just because it kind of fits better. Once a thriving society, a novel genetic disease has left the species unable to reproduce. So it kind of fits the bill a little bit. Pops in decline at the beginning of the game is kind of hard for new players to understand, so I opted for something forgiving for beginner players. This civilization uses any and all means of organic enhancements, no matter the risk, no matter the cost. After all, it's better to burn outright than fade away into obscurity. For traits, there are tons of traits you can choose from. There's even one about like smiling. That's kind of crafted smiles, slightly shifted facial features, created a perfect smile forever. It's almost like just like some creepy ass shit. I don't know. Pre-planned growth, which is all about scheduled fertility, scheduled interests, scheduled compatibility, because there are so few men left. Essentially, we're better at our technician jobs and we have lower lifespan and pop growth. So it's pretty much, we're giving up a lot of our lifespan at the cost of getting better abilities. But to help with our lifespan, we did go with Venerable. Human, we should be called, is the Lunar Coven. All leaders will be female gender, all men gendered. I think it should be a mix still, just because there's no way that men aren't somewhat still involved in government. It's just to a much lesser degree. Oh, there you are. This is probably something that would work with us. Little lady doing a T-pose. We love a little lady doing a T-pose. We'll make it a circle. And I like burgundy. And what about burgundy? Oh no, burgundy and an orange. Does that work? Alex, she is a woman. Can we change her fit? Of course we can. And then clothes wise, ooh, go back. I like that. Whatever this is, I like it. Alex is, she is that girl. Our picture is still a male, even though the Lunar Coven is all about women. Sweet. Here's our sun. Here's the Earth. Where are we in regards to everything? Okay, so we're like in a corner. First things first, have to get some more resources. We start off with 2 lovely science ships, but no actual military presence, which is tough. Let's look at our council. Of course, it's all women. We love to see it. It's run by the ladies, the women. Right now, how long do any of these people live? Age is 140. Because of the lack of men nagging them, they can live for a very long time. That is why they have such long lifespans. Good job, ladies. Right now, we are ranked 11th. So we're getting our butts kicked, probably due to the fact that we have no military. We'll be at speed 1 for a little bit. We can buy more minerals. I mean, That would be nice. Maybe we'll say in the future when we can need more minerals. We have traditions. There are a ton of traditions. I don't know what is the best combination of the traditions, but we are probably going to go, seeing as we are trying to discover things, why don't we go down to discovery focus? If we can find enough relics of civilization, we may possibly pinpoint the location of their home system. Okay, so we've found that they've been active in this system, and now we need to go find where they live by finding more artifacts. It looks like one of our leaders head researcher can get a bonus. Another anomaly found. Holy god, Jesus. Science, or we get blue lasers. For 50 years we get monthly unity. I don't know where blue lasers stack within the hierarchy of lasers. We'll go with send the new frequency back to our artisans. Oh, what the heck? What is this? What is this? Grand Archive. Grand Archive preserves and exhibits the most valuable artifacts. Okay, so we have xenogeology. This is one of the rarer difficulty of getting a diffuse crystal. I love diffuse crystals. You know, the homegirls back home are gonna love these crystals. You know, because that makes sense to me, right? Right? Alien spacecraft. A badly damaged military vessel is bearing elaborate alien insignia, circles Alpha Centauri A. The ship has suffered heavy incendiary attack, which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. Analysts of the ship's logs revealed that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve a replicable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieves. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system.
New sitrep.
Take us to the sitrep, Commander. Where is it? Show me. Rubricator's over here. All right, well, good to know, because I don't feel safe that we have not a single warship to our name. I'm not sure how aggressive the AI or people get. Is this, what's that mean? Mega structure. What is a oh shit. I think this existed when I was still playing Stellaris, a ring world, but that they're all ruined. Looks like start digging portion of its surface. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, no gentlemen, just ladies, let's get to surveying. Wall surface of this cosmetic, more tech. Dude, are we just what? More epic. Fragmented ejected from a dying star. Are we just getting really lucky? This feels like we shouldn't be collecting this many crystals this early on. Science ship missing. Urgent signal from the last known location, and should investigate further if we intend to recover a missing vessel. All right, we gotta go save our ladies. One of our scientists has gone missing, and I would really like her back. Especially, she's not our top scientist. Well, she actually was our top scientist. What am I saying? She was our top scientist, and I would very much like her back. Seeing as we're in need of fleet stuff, let's do that for now. Our unity is kind of starting to shrink. Is there anything we can build that will give us unity? It says upkeep is alloy and power based. Hello? We have made our first contact with a mysterious alien, the Procyon system. She is actually kind of good at excavations. Why don't we have you search this system first, see if there's anything of interest there, and then we can keep moving along. If they're surveying here, they probably own some of these systems over here, if I'm being realistic. I don't exactly know how, but like looking from this pathway, there's no more stars over here, and I'm guessing their empire is over here if possible. I mean, seeing as we have space rocks, we need a galactic archivism. I think that would be the next one we do. The space rocks seem important, but why has it been reduced? Ship's weapons, ship modifiers. What is the ship modifier? Weapons, ship details. Why is the modifier of our energies been reduced? Is it because of some sort of like, did I do something wrong? Humans, how delightful. We have expected to encounter you for a few centuries, yet personally I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well. But I'm glad to have proven wrong. Depending on where your second wormhole is located, it could be potential to allow the ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other. Okay, that's sick. I guess controlling that would be really important, right? Like that's a really important thing we want to control. Okay, we're fighting some. Fighting. What is this? What is this thing? What are you? You are a squid in a rock. We got a squid in a rock. The asteroid in Namian served only as a shell for the massive organism. We have successfully destroyed it and recovered the Raz. The Conqueror caution should be taken in further investigations. The lifespan of Tima Fona has been reduced, but she's also really good at researching stuff. We have no need for such weapons. I mean, we were just discussing how we were in need of weapons. Send a science crew. It's really costly to build right here. It costs us a ton of influence, pretty much all of our influence, but I think would be smart to get that. And let's see. Communications established on screen.
Permanent communication.
Oh, it's these creepy ass guys. Sure. Research. Oh my god, we just keep getting stuff. More unity. Oh, huge. We gotta not be in this system. How about we get out of system for now? I'm not trying to. This literally the lady. Oh no, the poor woman who has fucking trauma because of these catholds. She's like, oh shit, not again. Let us make her. She is the leader, so let's just have a better research across the board. We would willing to send us teacher from your order. Mastery of the Shroud is a journey of 10,000 lives. Even our most gifted teachers can claim only a partial knowledge of the mysteries. For unlocking the council position, Shadow Walker Teacher. Shroud development cost? Who's this? Who is this? Is this a starship? No, those are alien wormy things. Not sure what those alien wormy things are doing, but they're around. There's too much to grab. It's just too much to try to grab, you know? I know we want this because this seems like a very good resource, a strategic resource that we need our little fingies on. I would love to build a system here, but they say it's going to cost us a lot of that. So let's just jump to there. Protective equipment necessary to proceed. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA that is fecal matter, but it contains partial digested orders. Gross. Okay, now we're getting to a more normal difficult level of doing that thing. We could do artifact analysis, search for a specimen worth of display from among your things, or we could do discover insight. We just need to send a science ship there. Do we got anybody in the... We can send her to go deal with this, right? We're sending our fleet to go fight these space guys over here because they traumatized one of our scientists. Just one big rock. Yeah, I think we've got this. One big rock can't handle. I don't know why we have to get close to it. Why are we at all close to it? Wouldn't it make more sense to have our corvettes like miles away, blowing this thing up?
Anomaly found.
You know? Another lovely, successful space battle. This is still having a bad time. Can we get a 7 right here? Give us a 7. Give us a 7. We could also, I guess... A 6 was close, but not. What does this mean? Clues gained. What do clues do? Clues are representative of how much information you have uncovered in relation to the chapter and archaeological excavation. Clues are increased breakthrough chance. So now we'll only have to roll a 6. Looks like the Archon has moved on, and we need to get our... We could put Alex back in power. It costs us 1,200 unity. With how much unity we currently have, I think any of these ladies would be good as the new leader of our people. Except for this one. This one kind of sucks. Why did we get the most inexperienced person to become Archon? What's this event? Hello, renowned Paragon. Greetings, I'm Nova. And eternally bless the house of Kolziron. I offer you this gift as a token of our esteem. With this blessing, I would like to study your culture and in return share the wisdom of 100 civilizations. You have openness and honesty that I find appealing. Like me, you are the possibility of collaboration. I will be privileged to live among you. And then this exploration vehicle can be armed by Nona, our girl. Nona, I'll send you... To be honest, I have no clue where I should send you. And then we can have this Nona. My Nona. My abuelita. Oh, shit. What's going on? Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we did. The archaeologists were prepared to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon it is ours. Planet side team will begin their journey back to safety. Minor artifact found. So that's... Oh, fuck.
Science
A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void with a swipe of its giant talons. She snatches up the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the Hishma, the brooding, bending its open and prying the rubricator from within.
enemy contact.
Oh, darn, man. Well, GG's.
Spaceport lost to enemy
Yeah,
action.
that makes sense. Well, are they just gonna chill in the system? And our poor people who live here are just fucking trapped?
Anomaly found.
Are they just trapped? The poor Madre Prime is being held hostage by this. Scientists too? Which one did we lose? We lost our excavator. Oh no. Everything was going our way and then the dragon literally came and wrecked our shit. We have an ascension perk. Ascension perk are special bonuses that can unlock. I think we do this one because the upkeep of our dudes and dudettes. Madre Prime killing the colonies instantly. The event changed the rubricator. Following our failure to challenge the shard dragon that emerged in the Madre system, it has turned our colony and system, massacring the colonists with a great slaughter. Oh, it's on site. It's on site, dragon. I get killing one of us, but killing our whole colony, we're so far away from killing a dragon, right? Like what? Like if we went and looked, how long would it take to kill a dragon? Cracking 1,000 and the game is like, oh my God. We want fucking justice for Madre. I don't know what to do, but I think our plan now is to kill this dragon. We are the dragon slayer culture. Before we were, you know, thinking of just being a peaceful women's coven in the stars, maybe doing some genetic modifications to ourselves. But in the end, I think this grand dragon has made a enemy of us. So I think it's all systems go on trying to figure out how to make a fleet that can go up against them. Right now, our fleet is cooked. Just some instant unity gain. That's huge. So then we can grab this and we can do
Construction complete.
this one. Or no, has Galactic Archivism yet? Oh, we don't have.
Construction complete.
I would like to have Galactic Archivism. We could get more starbase capacity or... Oh, there it is. Grand Archives. Huge. That being said, can we
Attracting
now
spaceborne
do
life form.
this one? Yes, we can.
Council
Archivism.
agenda
Okay.
available.
Archaeologist excavation speed. Gain 1% diplomatic base from specimens and exhibits. Where do we build said Grand Archive? Can we build it on our planet? Build megastructure, this one. Okay, so the Grand Archive is being built. Battle for Space Rock 9 is
Fleet
happening.
action underway.
Our fleet action is occurring. Nice. We're really good at shooting. Whoa, blue lasers this time. What is this? A new gain physical insight. Interesting. So if we have, we're going to gain 2 of that monthly. So now we can unlock new stuff. What's this? Hello. We established an embassy on Earth. Agree. Sure. I mean, I don't got, you guys look weird, but maybe we could be homies. Just because it doesn't mean I don't got weird looking homies. This dragon is just sitting here with a rubricator inside of it. Okay, so we have this new alien group over here. I would like to try to capture as much of this as possible and then also continue to spread out over here, wherever, just making ourselves as big as possible. The other thing we probably really need to do is upgrade our fleet.
Just sighted a spaceborne life form.
Hello? Excuse me? What does that mean? Spaceborne life form. Is that a creature? I assume that's like some sort of creature. Completing survey, chance to increase resource. Yes, that one. Nice, new breakthrough there. Crystal mines. We do have crystals, so might be smart. What are crystals to give us? Just a rare resource that we need for stuff. Because I have a feeling this might be a fallback point. especially if these guys start to become a hostile thing. This is kind of a choke. 1.6, but we're still over. What is this debuff that it causes? The maintenance of your military ship increases. Oh, so energy is going to be pretty expensive. Is this finally done? Yes, it is done. The Grand Archive can finally open. Yes. What does that mean? Not a clue. Let us look, though. Okay. So it costs energy to activate them all. I don't know if we need to have them all activated. More societal and more unity would be good. Trade would be good. This one would be good, and this one would probably be good. Let's just have them move over here when this one can clearly just come and build the research whenever. We don't have that many planets. Speaking of our planets, I'm pretty negligent in our upkeep of these planets. I'm kind of concerned about this part of space because, like, if anybody shows up over here, maybe we should build a better starbase here. Archon, let's abstain from voting for the new Archon. Who is the Archon now? Who is joined? Oh, Alex is back in power! These void worms are giving me the willies, dude. I don't know why, but they are. Williesons. What are they doing? They're just flying through our space. That's all that's happening, Kevin. There's nothing crazy going on there. You're paranoid as hell. I don't know why I'm so paranoid, but the worms give me the paranoia. Hold up. Axe Landing is under attack? Why? Each just explodes in a toxic space that extremely deadly? Hold up. Was I not just saying these worms were giving you the willies? The fact that they were just jumping through our systems? Oh god, is our starbase even have weapons? Okay, so what's gonna happen when we hit the void worms? Are they just gonna kill Alex Landing, or are we just cooked? Let's get our shipyard at Sun cooking on another destroyer and some other things. Can we get more? Yeah, well, I guess our people did soften them up, so like that was the big to do here. Yeah, this worm is cooked. Gain physical insight modifier for 10 years. Monthly physical research 10%. Sure. What do these do? What are the rifts? Astral rifts are filaments of space-time, resulting in dismantled planes. It just like gives us more research from what I'm understanding there.
Message traffic.
We are too weak to survive on our own. The Lunar Coven protect us if we be on your subject. Sure. You can be our vassal.
Spaceborne life form.
Looks like they have bent the knee to us, which kind of seems weird. I don't understand how that or why they decided to join us. We barely have a better fleet than them. All right, this is done. Huge. That's another one of these perks created. Enclave capacity, cloaking, rating bombardment. I guess for now, why don't we increase our starbase quantities so that we can have more.
Construction complete.
Better lasers would be nice.
Construction.
Okay, I mean, the galaxy's coming together. We have an enemy over here. The little furball boys. They're not really homies. I don't really understand why these guys bent the knee so quick, but maybe I'm unaware of some sort of something that's happening here. These guys, let's start doing some espionage. We're just trying to be friendly with all the weird aliens out there in the world. Is our fleet big enough yet? We are not big enough. Let's go here and go Earth, or not Earth, shipyard, Sun, more corvettes. I mean, we already control so many systems, but I mean, that's maybe the point, is just you're constantly getting more and more systems. Let's build this here. Why don't we go move here? Sometimes I swear the game is purposely doing shit like this, where it's like, oh yeah, we don't know what that is. Can we trade for energy with these guys? Offer trade deal. Resources, energy credits. Cool. Okay, so we have some breathing room, which is great. We no longer are going to run out of that resource, which is fantastic. They're building that, which is great. We need more energy though. Put a man in charge. How could we? Let's put this nice male Male. What is this shit? All these men in charge of things? I don't think so. Surface scan revealed the planet to be covered in a dissident, flattened in large areas. Okay. So this is another archaeology thing we're doing. Despite the lack of any noteworthy tectonic activity, sensor scan planet has registered puzzling seismology. They got shy haludes. They got worms down there. Without a doubt, they got worms. They got worms, and they're not even using them. There is no better way to indicate the success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. I mean, that makes the most sense, because the rest of the stuff will come with time. So yeah, we're back on economic strong foot, which is good, seeing as we were kind of having a bad time. Female, yes. We can take Al Tukvak into our core. Though dangerous, the alien ship is intoxicating. Miss could argument effective loyal of our empire soldier. However, the question remains, should we be subject our own soldiers to hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from the tragic mistake? There are some secrets we're not meant to know. I don't think we need to be subjugating our people to this. I wish we could build a starbase there. I'm concerned that as soon as our troops get into position, we're going to get our shit rocked. We're supposed to have an advantage against them, and I think we should win. Yeah. We have the bigger ships. A lot of space lasering. Love a good space lasering. Yeah. That was an easy clap. Love to see it. All right. We found the location of where they lived. It's probably going to be a disappointment, as is many things in life, but oh, hell yeah. We can make cruisers now. Chat, we are cooking. Great. Oh, frick. That planet has a lot going on. Okay. Good thing we have people inbound, disturbing it evenly across our existing population. Fascinating. We have a new species?
Anomaly found.
Hold up, chat. What? Hold up. Species? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck you? So they thought the universe was big fake environment, but in reality, it wasn't. So they tried to disconnect by probably having a massive side event. Cool. They finally concluded that the only simulation disconnect of the billions of individuals who destabilized the system enough to grant themselves freedom they agreed upon. Our Voltrums everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in the mass suicide were too few to reproduce the species, and so the Voltrum faded into obscurity, eventually extinct. So if we go to our discoveries and then we go to relic, we have this pop amenities usage. Relic activation cooldown. Activate performs a reality for powerful temporary combat advantage. We don't have 25. We probably should have saved the Unity. I didn't realize it was an activation thing. Huge. Okay. So now I need you to go and build everything. But thus far, I feel like things have been going well. Like, obviously there's bumps in the roads and there's things I'm not fully grokking, but yeah, whatever. And it's nice that our ladies have been alive this whole time. Cannot be exploring Rift while sitting on the council. Okay, so she can't sit on the council. So government-wise, that's unfortunate, Alex, but you are actually being replaced. Explore Astral Rift. We're sending our poor girl Tima into this Astral Rift. She is probably the most experienced of us. Probably not the smartest thing to be sending her in there, but whatever. This unspent civilian points, civic points, modify, or form government. We have another civilian points. What would be huge for us right now? I don't know, to be honest. But let's pause. Probably distinguished admiralty, ship, upkeep, fleet command limit. Can we add that for 1600? Because that kind of fits in our understanding of getting Madre back. How should we respond? The rust. What rust? Oh, that rust. Just scrape it off. Who are you? Oh, gambling? Play the slots? Pull the leveler? And communications. We have a ship, a destroyer, a very good one. Where's the super clanker? It seems like a slur, but here's the super clanker. Join our forces. It alone has 261. Oh, weird. You can just activate debug mode? That's insane. I didn't realize that. Holy shit. Okay, that's sketch. We don't want that. Super clanker. What's this super clanker look like that we purchased? What is this ugly ass super clanker? Show me the super clanker. Give me a read on the super clanker. I mean, to be honest, kind of sleek compared to the rest of our fleet. Way more sleek. Can I buy more from these fuckers? Finally, our logo looks better. So it's just the Madre system that is outside of our control, it seems like. These guys have no... We got the... They didn't know that we got the purple lasers. And we're about to just cook. Do we have a single loss? Seemingly, the answer is no. And our person gets an upgrade. Basic combat rules. Oh, New World Order. Understood. In a stunning display of strategy, the Angler Qing have crushed the planetary resistance sleeper agents in the rebels' ranks, precipitated a coordinated and planned wide attack before the rebels general knew what was happening. Their position was overwhelmed. Down now is unified. Sweet, we got some fluids. Job efficiency goes up. Epic fluids. We love epic fluids. So that allows us to do this. Hyper jump chance, sublight speed. Do we now have a bigger... Yeah, we do. Okay. Unlocks astral siphon planet building. Planetary building? No. I do not want to... War declaration. Vote of declaration. Cosmic colonies execution. Vote declare war against these people. What kind of relationship do we have that you think we are declaring war? This fallen empire is interesting. I'm interested in seeing if these guys will protect us against an incoming like raids or anything like that, or if they'll just say not our war, not our problem, you know? Position themselves. I will lead your armies and I'll break your enemies. Their worlds shall burn. Where is your army? Ha! That we have a day to remember. 2 years ago, we invaded a remote world. We annihilated all who opposed us, seized everything. Commander, she is a general. Army upkeep is expensive. Army damage is huge. Army collection, army morale. Fascinating. Astral found, 150. Research bonus. Council trait only takes effect if part of the council. Strange transmission on screen. Altitude with planes will find you. Okay, great. Looks like our black light blinded. Astral rift skills. So she probably is no longer needed to go into the astral anymore. Probably need to hold up on that anyways. Unlocks astral jump fleet. Now our unity is done, which means another public works is now complete. So that means we have access to once again another one of these. The life altering situation that happens, synthetic evolution was one thing I kind of wanted to do. Required as an available trait slot, which we can still probably do in the future if we want to keep this run going. But right now, I think for us, I think Galactic Force makes the most sense because it gets our fleet's naval capacity up. Okay, all right, it's shipbuilding time. We shall see now. Okay, our fleet, to be honest, we really don't need to have we can have this fleet over here. We can start a whole new fleet out of our base here. Vials that inside indeed filled with different liquids, one red, one blue, one green. Liquids are alien and for some reason beyond our understanding. modify human species with a green solution, modify human species with a red solution, modify human species with blue. No time for half measures. Use them all. 50 chance of gaining a benefit for all solutions. 50 chance to nothing happens. Fucking we ball. This is an epic. 32 as a master of synthetics and developing unique genomes. The outcome were never in doubt. We have managed to apply red, green, and blue solution to human species. Our species now more social, adept, and longer living. Limited regeneration. Army leader lifespan, amplify pop speed growth, bioadaptable. The species minimum habitability is 30%, and social phenom, which is this. Wow, that's insane. So we just get a relic. Allow you to activate a secondary without waiting. Oh shit, we just get this. So we need 2,000 for this one, and we need 2,000 for this one. So we could do both of these before we even start the fight. Mega structure, quantum capture, 17 months. So if I wanted to build, where is one of our engineering ships? If I want to go here and build around the sun, build a mega structure. What does this do? Must build in a system with a single star. What does a Dyson thing do? Is the star? It's not. Who's got an especially nice star? I'm looking for a good star to try this on. That's 2 stars. Does Kira have a good star? This is a pretty sizable star. To be honest, if I'm being realistic with my star feelings. Oh, abstain. Who's the new Archon? Our new Archon. Why you the Archon? It just doesn't make sense. Why are you the Archon? Does not make sense. Statecraft supremacy gives us more shipbuilding speed, navy upkeep, firing rate. Naval capacity goes up, army damage goes up. I think supremacy makes the most sense for us right now.
Council agenda available.
Because it gives us more naval capacity right from the rip. Show us your wares. Caravan. Sure. What did you give us? Cruiser? This is our thing. This is a new, a new cruiser? Sure. What's it look like? It looks nice. It's a nice little cruiser. Look at that cruiser. Compared to our dinky little transports. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission, you do not know what you've done. You've mistaken freed our wards. Balance must be restored, or they're really great. Consequences each year for 6 years. You will offer us replacement prisoners from your planet. We shall offer fair trade in return. Should you decline, we shall happily torment your people until they suffer the consequences. Monthly energy credits for 6 years. Population from one of your planets will be sent into the volcano plane of the astral rift in an effort to restore the balance we have disrupted. I'm so sorry. I'm not sending my people. How strong this system is. It says a couple thousand each, but I think if we just come in and just start blowing up, we'll see. Let's see how it is going to go for our people. Not great from I can tell.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Looks like things are quite a bit of destruction for our guys, but I think we're given as good as we get. It says we're gonna lose. Right now we've lost we've lost half our strength. I think it might be smart to... Can we use that ability or no? It's not possible. Okay, the battle, we did a lot of damage to them. We only lost a corvette and a cruiser, so that can be fixed. It's going to take us a while to get us back into fighting shape, but for now, Let's get ourselves a cruiser and corvette.
Spaceborne life.
Okay, that's another rift completed. That's 5 rifts explored. Huge. Probably gonna have rift issues, as they call them, but that's fine. Let's see if we can get a science ship back over here. Lunar Coven, for your given prophecy, I have since shunned all temptations of the shroud. Following your example, we must ourselves learn to travel along the astral planes. I don't know what that is.
Ships refitted.
All right, how's the space battle? Sorry, I broke away from the space battle, but I think we are gonna win this with minimal
Tracking spaceborne
casualties.
life form.
Yeah, this is within our powers. Let's get you moving this way, and then have another fleet commander. She run again. New Gia's back in charge. I love it. Homegirl cannot be stopped. She's unstoppable. What is this one? Military shipbuilding speed? No, we need her in the field, Admiral. We do not recognize your claim. That's fine. They took a kind of important system to us, especially because we have a mega structure in that system. I am so very sorry, child. Unfortunately for them, they're about to get their shit rocked. And unfortunately, a lot of it is our stuff that is about to rock it.
Fleet action underway.
Great. They're a bunch of bots? What are they? Is this machine capital? I don't think the machines need to exist. I'm so sorry. The machines will be destroyed. Death of the Great Leader? Renown? Nona!
Tracking.
Monthly towering memory modifier. Working prosperity, monthly unity. Our scientist has died. I mean, that makes sense. She was kind of already like on the way out as the time was happening. We have suboptimal outcome. Another army has been dealt with. Surface economy armies. Managed holdings. Land. Destroy them. And destroy them. Okay, so seeing as they're not anywhere near us, that makes more sense why we haven't seen that. Shielding energy weapons, happiness for 10 years, or do we do the more powerful reality performer? Ship hull points for 2 years, and then can we do this again? No. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this goes with our fleet being needed for upgrade again real quick. I want to see how this goes. Let's get this dragon beat up. Our massive armada going in, taking out the dragon. Vengeance for Madre.
Fleet action underway.
Okay, it says it's equal. Oh man, you'd love to see it.
Science division reports
Yes.
a new breakthrough.
Yes. Take it out. Take it out. Destroy that worm. The demise of Shard the dragon. More like Shard, am I right? The vile old dragon known as Shard has drawn her final breath. Underneath gnarled scales above her heart hangs her most treasured possession, the Rubricator, a relic capable of replicating any artifact it can come in contact with. Let's see what this secret remains may yield. Huge! We did it! And a minimal loss to our squad. Only total of 4 ships lost and Shard defeated. Absolutely huge. Weapon damage, sociology research, and can create anything. Well, it's thanks to the vibranium thing that we even had a fighting chance to do that. But we finally have justice for Madre, and the Lunar Coven is finally fulfilled. Overall, if we look at our situation, victory, we are still level 3. We've yet to meet who's number 1. The Lunar Coven It's because we're not part of a federation. Economic strength, technological strength, number of systems, we don't know. Be interesting to see how we stack up against their... Oh, they have 86,000. Got it. And then they have 36,000. So if we even began to talk to this fallen empire, it would be an absolute... They would destroy us. Our Ladies in Space campaign, I think we've done it. We have expanded so thoroughly throughout the stars. We have destroyed that stinky worm, and we are not maybe top dog, but on our way to being it. That's all I got. Have a good rest of your day. Ciao.